Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Factorio. I'm your lovely host for the episode, Kelvin, and joining me as always is Arumba and Shenner.
Hello.
Hey there.
Don't sound too excited, Arumba.
How you doing? Is that better?
Yeah, a little bit. Christ. Alright. So I just diverted the west iron into the steel in the hopes to alleviate our shortage. Alright. So.
Well, we went from an iron shortage to an absolute iron overload. I love it.
Yep. It seems to be like a cycle in this game.
It really is. Especially
Yeah,
with multiple players, because we're all going to be constantly making stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I doubled battery production because I like the logistics network, so I'm starting to put stuff into the network so that we can do more requesting and actually get stuff done with robots.
Cool.
Basically,
I haven't done anything with the logistics yet. What's being offered up in source boxes for the logistics to bring to us?
just hover over any logistics network chest and you can see in the logistics system storage on the right-hand side of the screen. We got 2,000 green circuits, 800 red circuits. We got engines in there.
Wait,
if you
iron plates, but no
circuits.
copper plates.
Yeah,
red circuits.
Ooh.
I have not gotten any copper added in anywhere, but
Sure, I'll take about 400 of those.
also I did set up right here in the center, right next to you, Shen. You can see it. These all four of the logistics system chests are automatically made. So
That's fantastic.
request like 5 of them each, and then you'll just always have logistics system type chests on you.
Wherever you go. That is awesome.
And it only makes 10 though. It only stores 10 in the system. So if you take a couple or use them, it'll have to rebuild them, but they're very expensive, so we don't want to have a ton of them. But yeah, 10's a good start.
Please, Arumba. Like expensive has ever stopped us before.
It has.
Name one time.
Yesterday. Totally stopped me from thinking about going out on Black Friday.
I don't think that was really relevant, but okay. Sure.
All right, so if I switch over some of our chests that are lying around, I can make them into provider chests. Like the lasers would be good as a provider chest. The ammo would be good as a provider chest. Stupid logistics robots, where's my provider chest? I told you to bring them to me. God, they're lazy. How many do you have out there anyway? Like 4?
If you hover over the thing, you can see in the system available robots 4. That's the next thing.
It's 4.
That's the next thing I'm working on is I'm adding more robots to the system. Easiest way to do that is actually you put a requester chest next to one of the roboports and have it request new robots, and then you have robots made somewhere, and then you'll have a robot bringing a robot to a chest, which then gets put into the roboport, which then automatically adds it to the network.
Oh, it's amazing.
So I'm about to set that up. I just got robots being made. So robots are making robots. We're about to have like 1,000 robots flying everywhere.
Whoa.
This sounds like the beginning of Skynet.
It is basically. Now,
Robots are now making robots.
hopefully the game doesn't start to lag because of it, but
Why is it, Arumba, that every time you do something, first concern is, crap, is this going to make everything lag? I'm just saying.
part of the reason why we have
On the
so few
ammo as
robots
well.
is that I took a bunch of them to the iron ore area to actually. They're doing a lot of the work of actually keeping that track laid down. Laid down? What's the word I'm looking for?
Laid.
Laid.
L-A-I-D, laid.
It's very full, is my point. Yeah.
I haven't used robots in a long, long time. No, I think my second game was the only game that I used robots. After that, I said, nah, it was too cheap, too easy.
I love
They're
robots.
so convenient. They're so convenient.
So you've already done a second game?
Yeah, I think I'm on game number 7 now. I love starting new games at this.
Oh, okay. It's like, Christ. God.
All
right.
Dunball the ore. I don't need that. Okay.
All right.
You guys so quiet.
Building stuff.
I'm increasing steel production.
There's one mod that I think is really good that I'm almost considering downloading. Is there's a mod that makes it so that you cannot pick up robots that are flying in the air. It really annoys me when like you're trying to build stuff and they're bringing all kinds of crap to you, and then you just can't. Like, it's just too much stuff.
Really, you stupid fucking long-armed inserter things.
Calm down, Calvin.
It's just. Ugh.
So what's the difference between an active provider chest and a passive provider chest?
You would do that.
An active provider chest, basically, whatever's in it will be tried to put into storage or to a requester chest. So if nothing's requesting it, it will be sent to storage. A passive provider chest will send stuff to requester chests, but it will not be sent to storage.
Makes sense.
So if you have an item that like you want it part of the network, but you want it to stay where it is, you use a passive provider. If you have, like, if you'll notice in the train station, all of the chests that the iron ore is offloaded into are active providers. It's put it in and then get it out, because we need it. We need these clear for incoming ore.
So it's just basically priority.
No, it's not just priority. It's also like, where do you want the stuff to be? Do you want it to stay here, or do you want it to be put somewhere else?
I guess.
Like, if you put a whole bunch of storage chests in the center of the factory, then that's where all the material will end up going.
Let's see.
Well, we now have 21 robots in the actual primary factory. I'm going to go put 14 in the iron ore area.
What?
Just that's all.
What?
Just
What?
What I can't say
What?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Damn it, Arumba.
Damn it, Arumba. Hey.
There's no such thing as technical difficulties. There's happy little accidents. That's all.
Mostly caused by Arumba.
So we actually have 8,000 iron ore in storage. We're not processing the iron ore.
No
Nearly.
kidding.
Do you have any extra roboports?
I have one.
Because the eastern part of our factory is not covered.
All right, I'll go work on that.
Because I have, let's see, yeah, in the northeast, the red track should probably have, it's got a chest for it, but doesn't have coverage. And then the ammo bin in the far east has no coverage. I was going to build a roboport, but I need to find some plastic first. Where do we have plastic?
What the hell was I doing before Arumba's internet
Plastic.
cocked up?
Plastic used to work right near the oil, but then it got moved. Plastic is just made down by the circuits, the red circuits.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not stored at all. It's just all going towards towards circuit production right now.
Okay. We should at least have a chest down there to provide it.
There's a requester chest down there, but no.
Why is that a thing?
Well, now there's a provider chest down there. I'll store 500. Cool. But again, it's not covered. It's out of range. It's out of range.
One thing I'd recommend, if you're going to do requesting on materials, don't usually go more than like 20 or 50, because the way that the logistics network works is that, let's say that you have a requester...
Attacked at your northwest iron again. Alright, looks like they got him. We gotta take out that nest up there, man.
But say that you have a requester chest that like needs 500 of an item, and you have the technology that allows robots to carry 5 items at once, then that chest is going to request 500 divided by 5. It's going to request 100 robots to go get that material all at once. So it'll overwhelm the network, and nothing will get done but that one job until that job is satisfied. Whereas if you have only, say, 20 requested, it'll still keep the chest full. Like, there'll always be robots bringing stuff, but they'll be able to do other jobs too. Does that make sense?
Something about corn?
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Yeah, totally.
Okay, good. I'm glad I followed.
Good.
Not at all what I said.
It kind of just blended into a monotonous blur. You got to use the wow words, you know?
Yeah, Arumba needs to work on his speechcraft. He's so boring.
Speechcraft.
That's what Oblivion taught me to call it.
Oh god, Oblivion was such a horrible game.
Especially the speechcraft.
I still need 40 more. Jesus, this plastic is so slow. We need more petroleum gas. So what's the holdup on petroleum gas? We have a little bit, but we don't actually have enough.
That's a good question.
What is holding us back?
You asked the question.
The crude is low.
Hey,
We're
Shen,
running out of crude. Yeah.
You were making lasers over here in the science area, but there's no steel.
There was steel. Why is there no steel? All right, I'll let you look at the steel. I'll look at the oil. Something's wrong with the oil.
Okay.
Yeah, the oil pipeline, instead of being at 10, is only at 6. Not enough oil coming in. Out of my way, pipes. Alright, do we have any untapped oil?
Probably.
Oh gosh, yeah, there's oil everywhere.
Okay. What's untapped? I know the stuff in the north is tapped, and the stuff in the center is tapped, and the stuff in the southeast is tapped. Is there anything else that's not tapped?
Don't know.
I don't see anything. Ah, okay. Up in the far, far north, we can go get some. Wow, that's a long way up there. It might be better if we go take out that nest. Kelvin, you were scouting around that nest in the southwest. How bad was it?
It was about 6 nests. I didn't see any particularly bad things like worms.
Didn't have any big worms? Okay.
Nah.
You want to come with me and take it out?
Just a second. I've just about got some additional stuff hooked up here.
And do we have any pump jacks in storage?
Probably not.
Alright, let me make some of those.
Alright.
Yeah, steel is coming to a provider chest. Arumba, you cut off the steel line. The steel line no longer goes anywhere. It stops at a provider chest.
Where?
Right here, south of the oil factory. You put a provider chest here for steel.
South?
So the steel line no longer goes anywhere. Right
No,
here.
that never did go anywhere.
Really? I thought this went over to the steel area.
No, this
Okay,
this steel was being used to make engines.
Okay. So where is the steel that was coming for the blue science and all that stuff?
That came from the right, from the far right. That was
okay. That was
Calvin's
area.
initial.
So what's up with that? It's still working. All of his furnaces are functioning. So what's up? Is the steel just getting split off too much?
Well, we've got 285 piercing shotgun shells.
Those have been there forever.
And we've been making lots of science, but aside from that...
Let me prioritize this.
Alright, I finally set it up so we're capable of expanding the solar electrical grid.
Good. Would you like a medal?
No, I would just like a roboport in this desert. Oh, how convenient. There's a roboport in this desert. Excellent. By the way, I'm borrowing most of the space in the desert.
There we go.
Someone just disconnected all the power to the right.
I will hook it up. Sorry, I was moving splitter. There we
Yeah,
go.
see, it happens to the best of us, right?
What do you mean the best of us? I'm an idiot.
He's got a point.
You said it, not me.
Well, yeah.
Alright.
Okay, there we go.
So they'll eventually bring the solar panels around, even if they're like 3 roboports away, right?
Yes, as long as the networks are connected, the orange part has to touch for it to actually work. But as long as they touch, then you're good to go.
Oh no, the orange part doesn't actually touch.
Well, there you go. That's what's missing.
Hey, remember, can we get a roboport up in the north?
Where?
Between the one in the desert and the one connecting the rest of the base.
I don't want those connected.
Oh, you don't?
No, it's 2 separate logistics networks. The problem is that if I let you connect the logistic network that's around the train station to the logistic network around the main factory, all of the logistic robots that are dedicated towards moving iron will go and do other jobs. And they need to do iron. That is their job. It's just iron.
Damn.
Does that make
So I
sense?
can't mass build solar panels up here.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. But there's tons of space to the northwest. We can extend the network up there. But the network around the station needs to be separate.
Alright.
Here,
You know what? Fuck it. I don't even need to delete the blueprint. It'll delete itself.
It will.
Screw it.
there, I extended it to the northwest by quite a bit.
Excellent.
We'll clear out all these trees for you. You're not going to clear trees manually, are you? You're not thinking about it, are you? Don't even. That's what robots are for. You got to embrace your laziness.
Are you a robot?
Me? I'm a Arumba.
Ah,
So that's a yes.
the floor cleaning robot, yes.
Alright.
How can I hook this back up? You have like 1 million robots waiting to get electric charge at this roboport. Wow.
Which roboport?
The central one next to all the furnaces.
Well, they're just being
Just
they're just being dumb then.
there was like 100 of them just sitting there. It's like, can I get charged? But you can only charge like 2 or 3 at a time, so they're all waiting.
Stupid robots.
Maybe I can rotate this.
Finally. Here they come.
That might be best.
Wow, that's a lot of solar panels.
Yep. I have enough in storage, so it'll be fine.
Maybe I should hook it up somewhere else. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll work right there. Maybe. Let's do that.
Something is being destroyed. Lasers.
Where? Find it. Fix it. Help it.
I can't. It's too
Do
far.
the thing. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes,
far.
you can, Arumba.
It's too far away.
You can do it, Arumba. You need to do it, Arumba.
I can't. It's too far away.
Fine, I'll go do it, you lazy bastard.
Wait, where's stuff being destroyed? I see stuff being attacked, not destroyed. It's not even lasers. It's a frickin' wall.
Oh. I thought it was in the north, west or whatever. Turns out I was wrong.
Look at your map.
Alright. So. We have electric poles.
Am I the
being
only
built
one
in
who's going to come
anywhere?
kill these aliens invading our base?
Yeah,
Probably.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, you guys are horrible.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to even try to disagree with that.
Yeah. I might be horrible, but I'm not a liar, so I accept. Alright.
Oh, that one was actually in the base.
Yeah, well, they chewed through the wall. That's what happens.
Alright, so I see those being moved. Do we have, no, it does not look like we have electric poles being built anywhere. Damn. Oh well, start building them, I suppose.
Where the hell did that guy come in?
I don't know. I don't like it.
He came from the east, but I don't actually see a hole in the wall. I might be blind.
Probably.
Okay, well, that was... We gotta take a break.
Do we
Time.
have to?
We don't have to, but
But
do you
Mom...
But if I don't, then my file size gets too big on this, and then I have to...
Oh, there's the hole. Found it. Fixed it.
Oh, heaven forbid, you have to spend like 10 seconds running a program.
It's not 10 seconds. It takes an hour. It takes a long time. You don't understand.
Really? Because when I have to join my fucking things, it's like 10 seconds.
Well,
Just to join two things.
well, you
Bounce the other?
must use a different program then.
Yeah. I
He
think I
uses
do.
the one that's called in a decently timed fashion. Right? You pay extra for that though, so it gets done
No,
quickly.
it's free.
No, it's
Well,
not.
You're right. It's actually not. It came with like 500 Trojan viruses when I downloaded
There we go.
It was far from free.
All right. Let's end it here. Thanks for watching, everybody. I've been Shen. They've been them. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
See you soon.